And so we have these in. The next film is going to be in here in a week, but it won't ship till June 3rd, and that's a totally separate film. So now again, this is really a presentation. The film I'll tell you about in the next segment, but this is a big announcement. Great way. You can see David Icke there on the cover. This is the first month, and it's the David Icke, Joe Rogan, Alan Watt, Gerald Celente, Arte Saveda, that's the Austin Police Chief. This is really power-packed. Rob Dew and Jason Douglas have been working on these. Tell folks about the new DVD arsenal.
This has been really a treat. And basically when you hired me, you said, look, I need you to spearhead this project. And me and Jason really took it on. And, we've been poring over these all these interviews that you do, trying to find the best parts of each interview. We look at a calendar to see who you had that month, and we really find the best ones. And we take out, a lot of the fluff in the article. It gets down to the nitty-gritty, the real good information that people can.
Yeah, you guys just shouldn't just hack this stuff out. It's all edited, condensed. It's kind of like a video Reader's Digest.
It really is. It really is. And it's really something you could take and say, wow, this is kind of what was going on this month. That month it was a lot about expanding your mind and how, how to break yourself out of that mental prison. Next month is all about, February is all about personal freedom and state sovereignty.
Yeah, we've got Russell Means, and next month is just a printout because the DVDs aren't here yet, so this isn't on sale yet. These are in. You can buy this right now. It just went up minutes ago. This has got Russell Means, Lindsey Williams, Edwin Vieira, Sean Kassinger, Craig Proudly, and State Sovereignty Special.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of state reps on this one.
Sovereignty is about 5 state reps, the best of those interviews put together. And it really gives you a good history into, the state sovereignty movement, where it's going. And we're already working on March. March is almost done.
Here's Chuck Norris.
Yeah. So,
that's Chuck Norris, Webster Tarpley, John McManus, Judge Napolitano, Professor George Grayson.
Yep.
Just amazing work.
So we've really been, working hard on these, and what I think is really cool is the beginning of each one, we specially produced a little segment that you're really not going to see anywhere else. The first one, we took a speech that Alex gave at a 9/11 Truth.
Yeah, go ahead and roll this. This is from the January edition intro. Start rolling it. We'll go out to break with this.
The man makes me proud to be an American. The man is Alex Jones.
A lot of people before us sacrificed and died in the defense of liberty and the fight against tyranny. A lot of people died so we have the little bit of freedoms we've got. They're precious. They were paid for in blood. I want you to take action because they can kill us individually, but they cannot kill ideas. Ideas are eternal. Ideas, when they're the truth, are invincible, and ideas are bulletproof. And I'm here to tell you, I don't need you to thank me and tell me I've done a good job. I've done nothing but my duty. I've discovered a bunch of bloodthirsty scum coming after innocent people, and I've been fighting them for 13 years, and I'll never stop while I'm drawing breath. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Hello, this is Steve Shank. You might not be able to spell Constitution, but you sure know how important it is. You might not be missing any shirts from your closet, but you have given the shirt off your back hundreds of times. You might not understand the thousands of laws that exist, but you do live by the 10 Commandments. You might not know who the bad guys are or what you should be complaining about, but you do know what to be thankful for. You might not be looking for a government handout, but you do know how to lend a helping hand. eFoodsDirect.com. There might be a lot that you don't know, but you do know that you want to take care of your family. eFoodsDirect.com. You might not be able to own a farm, but you can have the food that came from one. eFoodsDirect.com, 800-409-5633. We're thankful for the chance to lend a hand with food for you and your family. On the web, eFoodsDirect.com, or call 800-409-5633.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
The Obama Deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
Springtime. Now that you've planted your organic garden, how will you keep the bugs away without using toxic chemicals and poisons? Well, the answer is all natural insecticides from FreshwaterOrganics.com. These revolutionary insecticides start with the same organic product that we use, an FPP, to kill parasites. We then add a small amount of pyrethrin from chrysanthemum flowers and a mild attractant to offer you the most effective insecticide available anywhere. It can even be applied up to the day of harvest. Our natural insecticides work in the home, on plants, and in your garden, killing pests mechanically, not with poisons. So pests can't develop an immunity, and they won't harm your children or pets. It's effective against white flies, moths, bedbugs, fleas, roaches, crickets, and more, and safe enough to use on your pets, ridding them of fleas and other pests. Order now from FreshwaterOrganics.com or call 888-949-3570, 888-949-3570 today.
Okay, so again, you can get part 1 of the DVD Arsenal and the InfoWar right now at Infowars.com, and everybody requested it. You know, Aaron Russo told me I may not make it with this cancer, and I want you to come interview me. It's his idea. We talked about Nick Rockefeller on the air and stuff, and it was important. He was down in Houston. He'd had cancer 4 years, had scores of surgeries. He could hardly walk when I got there. He couldn't do it the first day he was supposed to. We had to wait a day, and we did it the next day. He wouldn't talk about that on air. I mean, he could hardly walk. He's in pain during the interview. And it's the last videotaped interview with Aaron Russo. And we released large parts of it to PrisonPlanet.tv, and on the web, there's millions of views of it. I mean, it's all over the place. Millions. One will have 1 million views, one 600,000 views, one 300,000 views, you know, the versions of it. But there was a lot of the interview that we didn't release. And there was, you know, even stuff with us arguing behind the scenes a little bit about this point or that point. And also we interviewed him when we went to dinner with him. And that's in there, and it's 90 minutes, and I did little 2-minute updates 4 or 5 times, 6 times in the film, where I tie in what he said then 2 years ago with what's now happening today. So it is a 91-minute film, and let's go ahead and punch it up. It is a legacy of freedom that will live on. You can pre-order that, but it ships June 3rd. And these come in next week, so we'll be packing them up. You'll get them very, very quickly. You'll also be at PrisonPlanet.tv. And you can order right now the DVD Arsenal Part 1, this bad boy right here with David Icke on the front. David Icke, Alan Watt, Gerald Celente, Joe Rogan, and Art Aceveda, and myself, of course. So, but this, we spent a month or so, you know, taking the old interview on the tapes. It's in high quality. You know, it's shot in high def. Of course, then it's condensed to a regular DVD, but it has that high def look. It's got all this new documentation, video put over Aaron, and it talks about in the Fed and how we got to get rid of the bankers and a call to action. Very important film. People kept requesting this for the last 2 years. Hey, put that on DVD. And I said, hey, it's free on the internet. Well, we did what you wanted. You can pre-order the film Reflections and Warnings, a legacy of freedom that will live on with Aaron Russo, with all the key info about the Women's Lib movement being CIA. Let's go ahead and play that trailer right now. Here is the trailer. It's actually on that Yahoo shopping cart page. Yeah, here it is. We've got it up on YouTube. Let's have this go viral before they delete it. Who knows? Maybe I'm not allowed to show my interview with Aaron Russo. Anyways, back it up. Back it up. Let's start it over here because I was talking. Again, here it is while it's on YouTube. See it while you can. Here's the trailer. Here it is.
You rolling? Aaron Russo, the founder of a nationwide movement to end the private Federal Reserve.
They have all the money they want. They can make all the money they want. They have a machine. They can make all the money. It's not about money. It's about control. It's about their vision of how they want to see the world.
This was Aaron Russo's